What's going on, guys? My name is Wade with TechDaily, and in this video, we are checking out a really interesting pair of truly wireless earbuds. These are the new PaMu Slide earbuds, and like a lot of products nowadays, these started out as an idea on the crowdfunding website Indiegogo, where they quickly raised almost $4.1 million, which was about 20,000% of their $20,000 goal. The company behind the earbuds, PaMu, has now began shipping the products to backers, which is great to see, and the product they delivered is very enticing. In this video, I'm going to go over what these earbuds have to offer, of course, and a few of the reasons why I think they should certainly be in the running if you're in the market for your first pair of truly wireless earbuds, or if maybe you just want a new pair to replace your old ones. Of course, if you're interested in learning more about the PaMu Slide or want to check out the campaign or company website, I'll have all that stuff listed and linked down below. Now, first things first, I think what attracted a ton of people to these earbuds initially was the price. The campaign lists the PaMu Slide Plus, the version I have here, for about $70, well under $100, and about half the price of some other truly wireless earbuds. That's a steal, but it only makes sense if PaMu delivered a good product, and fortunately, they did. These are the PaMu Slides, the real-world production models. I have the white and green here, obviously, and they also come in black if you want that. And compared to what you might usually see with earbuds like these, they're pretty unique, but everything has a purpose. Before we get too far into it, I do want to show you what comes inside the retail box so you can get an idea. Everything is packaged really nicely, and the earbuds sit front and center right inside the box. Underneath the earbuds and charging case, you'll find a short USB-C to standard USB charging cable. So yes, the case charges via USB-C, which is great. And you also get a bunch of replaceable rubber ear tips. The PaMu Slide have a more traditional earbud look and feel with the ability to find the right tip for your ear based on the size of your ear canal, and I think that's definitely going to make a lot of people happy. The PaMu Slide get their name, of course, from the slide open charging case they rest in, and this is a really interesting design. The mechanism is sort of that auto open and close locking system where you can't half open them, and you don't have to worry about the door popping open in a backpack or anything on its own. And the rails and slider are all metal underneath, so I can't imagine the door is going to break or come undone, even under a bit of unintentional pressure. In addition to the sliding door, the case offers magnetic charging points for the earbuds, which is a must-have. So when you drop them into their designated compartments, they pop into place and stay there, charging away, even if things get rattled around. Now you're probably asking, okay, this is all great, but why is the charging case so big? And that's a fair question. There is a reason for that. In addition to charging the earbuds, the charging case, interestingly enough, is also a wireless Qi charger. If you flip the case over and plop your phone on top of it, it'll start charging. It's a 2000 milliamp hour battery, so enough to charge up your phone maybe once. And it is a little weird, obviously, but I like this. I appreciate the effort here in delivering something unique. Besides that, the case has that USB-C port around the back with a power button next to it, and some indicator lights across the sort of meshy feeling front to let you know how much juice you have left. And for just charging the earbuds, the case can juice them up 6 times for up to 60 hours of total playback without needing to be plugged in. 60 hours on a single charge is more than I have ever seen on a pair of truly wireless earbuds. So you might find yourself charging these up once a month, if that. So enough about the charging case, let's actually get to the earbuds. These sort of look like a combination of AirPods and like an active sport wireless earbud, which once again is a pretty interesting design choice, but functionally, I think it works really well. The earbuds, like I said, have that removable rubber ear tip, and the whole rest of the bud that touches your ear is all rubber too. So not only is it comfortable, but it also helps keep everything secure. You can see the charging contact points underneath there as well, and a couple small microphone holes. The only other noticeable thing on the buds themselves is an LED indicator to let you know when they're on and charging or searching for a connection. But they do hold one more trick, touch controls, which I will go over in just a second. As far as their connection, they are Bluetooth 5, and setup is absolutely seamless. It's a one-step process, just remove them from the case and head over to your phone to find them waiting to be paired, and that's it. Instant connection to both buds with one tap, just as it should be. I personally haven't had a single connection issue with these either during my time using them, so I was happy to see that too. For their fit, The PaMu Slide at first glance seem like they might be that sort of dangly and awkward AirPod style bud that hangs off your ear, but that's actually not the case. The upper sort of 2/3 of the earbud that sits in and around your ear canal, the bulk of it, that thickest heavy portion of the bud, it fills your whole ear basically. It locks in tight, and the part of the bud that hangs out and down is so light and relatively small that it doesn't affect anything at all. The regular ear tips that ship with the PaMu Slide actually worked perfectly for me, and given that my ears are maybe a little bit smaller, I was surprised just how comfortable they were. They're very much that standard sport earbud feel, and the design is a bit more unique than a lot of the ones I've tried before. So if you haven't had much luck with truly wireless earbuds, you might want to look into these since they are a bit different. Like I mentioned a minute ago, you do have touch controls here for playing and pausing music, taking phone calls, and adjusting the volume. The touch controls aren't as accurate as AirPods in my experience, but still very usable, and definitely a better choice than having buttons. Most importantly, the sound coming from these earbuds is also very excellent. It's a very crisp, clear sound with a balanced profile that works well with just about any type of music. I will say though that if you're looking for bass, that's probably where the PaMu Slide lack the most. But your mids and highs are solid, voice is clear, and you get a decent amount of noise cancellation since the earbuds do sit so snugly in and around your ear. You'll get about 10 hours of continuous use with just the earbuds themselves, which is once again, I think, really great. Paired with a case, you're getting more than anything I've come across, 60 hours like I said. And all in all, for well under $100, the PaMu Slide might claim the spot for the best truly wireless earbuds at that price range. They could easily compete with more expensive ones too, and while the charging case might be a deal breaker for some, it is a little bulky after all. The size of it was specifically made to serve a purpose, the wireless charger, and I can definitely respect that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know what you think of the PaMu Slide earbuds in the comments down below. Also, be sure to follow TechDaily on Twitter and subscribe to the TechDaily YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.